Should I buy GroovePages? It's a simple question. Should I buy it? Well, let's do a quick review and find out. But for those of you that is too long, didn't watch, the answer is yes. Folks, if you want to go here, get yourself an account. I'll give you bonuses as well. It's bit.ly/NigelGroove. But the simple answer is yes. You can watch the rest of the video or just go there and get your own account. I'm going to tell you the what, the why, the how, and all the rest of it. Let's have a look. So, GroovePages review. What is it? How does it work? Why would I want it? What if? And when? What I'm going to do is I'm assuming you want to create a business that makes money. And the only way that you make money is your sales. You get more in than the costs you incur. That's the only way you can stay in business, make money, make a profit. So let's assume that's what you want to do. So what is it? GroovePages, it's a website and funnel builder. But the thing is, it's a whole lot more. Now, you've heard of GoDaddy, Wix, Squarespace, all those sort of platforms, all the ones out there that are trying to get you to build on their platform. There's lots of caveats. There's lots of hidden costs. There's lots of recurring costs in there. And it's maybe not exactly everything you want it to do. And Groove can do so much more. So when you say, what is it? Yeah, I've circled up there the website builder, GroovePages, but look at what else you get in Groove. You've got a funnel builder, you've got blogs, e-commerce, shopping carts, memberships, affiliate program, email automation, can't even say it, webinar software. Look, it's telling you all the other softwares that it replaces, okay? But there's more. Live streaming, you know, some of these are coming. They're not out yet, but they're going to be included in the package. You got videos, you got survey, social proof, sales CRM, all those sort of things. Essentially, what you might pay if you bought all those software packages is best part of $30,000 a year, $29,436 a year. And what they're saying is you can get an account for free. So how does it work? Well, look, what I'm going to say is go there, get your free account, and let's have a walkthrough. I'm going to jump in now to, I've got a lifetime account, but I'm creating a free account so you can see what you would see if you sign up. So you put your details in for the free account. I recommend you do that. Get it whilst you can. Don't have to pay anything. No sort of requirement. It's lifetime free, but you're going to get a whole load of information. And then it's going to say this, look, you can do this where you can get a different plan if you want. But what it's saying is on the light plan for 30 days, you're going to get what's in this green box. So website, template library, drag and drop email builder, unlimited blogs, email templates. You can export the data. You can share sites, unlimited pages, lots of things. After 30 days, it reverts to this. You're still going to have email people on your list, 500 of them. You're still going to be able to have a domain name, 25-page website. You're going to have a membership site. You're going to be able to do blogs. You're going to be able to do e-commerce store. Oh my goodness, you get all of that free. So although I'm talking about GroovePages, you've got to understand, getting GroovePages gets you so much more as well. But let's have a look what else there is on here. So they talk about a better plan, and let me just come back to some of the plans that you've got. So what have you got here? You've got now then, this is where it was a bit tricky. All right, so what have you got on here? You've got something called a Creator Plus. You got something called the Creator Plus account. When you have a look at it, you're going to see loads of different things. There's another one, you get more of it, £42 a month, $497 for the year. There's a Pro Plus, which is $83 a month, but you can pay, what's that? Sign up today, one-time special offer. There's loads of them. Have a look at them, folks. See what you think. There's a Premium Plus account. 50,000 people on your email list. If you don't have 50,000 people ready to go on your email list at the moment, it might not be worth doing that at the moment. But what else have we got? We've got this one down here, which is even more. It's Premium Plus Lifetime, where you can lock in everything on here, unlimited, unlimited, unlimited. You can see all those unlimited. It's $2,497 if you want to pay one off. You've got a 3 times $997 plan. If you are serious about an online business, you need to seriously think about this, but that's not what we're talking about here. I just wanted to show you, when you sign up to your free account, what you're going to get given. And what they effectively say, move the wrong person here, is that this one-time offer expires soon. However, let's just jump across to the account. This is the dashboard when you get in there. And what it says is, hold on. You've actually got 7 days before that lifetime offer or those other offers disappear. So you've actually got a little bit more time to make a decision, which I think is great, because that means that you don't have to rush into it. You can do 7 days, have a look at it, and then lock it in. What have we got on the screen here? Well, we've got this setup here, which is your Groove kind of setup. And this is where you come and find out how many things you've sold, the page, who's looked at your websites, and all the rest of it. So you get all this information here. But what are we interested in? We're interested in GroovePages on this one. So you can go there top left, or hover over the G, the pink G up there, and you'll see all the apps that you can do. Pages, sell, affiliate, mail, member, video, and all the rest of it. Go to GroovePages. This is where you can create your website. And here we go. Create your first website. There's a button up at the top. Click on New Site. What do you get? You got all these templates. Now, if you can see on here, so if you see there's a little thing that says Premium. Okay, that means you can't get it. But there's one here that you can get. And this is a complete site. What about single pages? I just want a single page one. Well, again, have a scroll around and find out those that, so there's one here that you can get, a template that is, included in the free. Obviously, you can see how many more you get in the premium version. But here, look, let's go. You can also do funnels, and they'll create a funnel for you. There's webinars, pop-ups, and your own templates if you create your own templates. But let's go to a complete site. Let's click on this one here. Look, you've got here a 6-page website that's done. Let's try it and see what happens. So let's give it, I'm going to give this a demo site. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to call it that. It's going to go away and create it. So folks, if you're thinking, right, how do you build a website? I need some help. I just want to swap things in and out. This is a free website builder, free for life. They're giving you the opportunity. Let's have a look. Down the left-hand side, you can see the pages. You click on the pages, have a look at the assets that you've got. You've got a home page. What's on the home page? Look, there's images, there's blocks, there's information in here. There's buttons, there's testimonials, and there's everything you need. Let's have a look at the story page. What's in this? Okay, what have we got in here? We've got, again, an image, layout, somewhere you can put a video, some text, some little tick, sort of bullet point things. We've got some testimonials you can put in there, and your footer again. Let's see what else we've got on here. We've got services. So don't forget, you can rename these pages. They don't have to be called this. It can be whatever you want. So this could be for solutions I provide for my valuable clients. They could be your clients. What have you got in here? Again, we've got a nice breakup, a nice, simple, straightforward website. This is looking good. You've got a section here for testimonials. So you could just pull in some images of people that you've worked with, get some stuff. This is pretty cool, is this. Work with me. This might be for your higher clients, higher ticket value clients. There's some great stuff in here again. You can see how there's some similar sections, because that's how you make an efficient website. You build certain sections and use them in multiple places. Because let's face it, folks, only 80% of your people will look at 20% of your website. So if you've got a 5-page website, 80% of people will only ever look at 1 page. So don't hide things, so that everyone has to read everything on your website to get the whole picture. Make sure it's there, because even on that 1 page, 80% of people will only look at 20% of that 1 page. So make sure it's right there, front and center. So here you go. Look, there's even a contact one here. So go back to the home page, and what have you got on this home page? It's brilliant. You've got an image, a clear message, a button, and you can start configuring all these things. So if you say, how do I configure a button? Well, you click on it. There's a little cogwheel. If you go in here, you can then do a link, and let's say you had a URL that you want to send people to. You would simply say, link that button to the URL that you want to send people to. You'd hit the tick. Obviously, I haven't done anything at the moment, and that button becomes live with that link. It's that easy, folks. This image here, it's on a background. So you'd go to in here above my head, there's something there, backgrounds, and you would select the image, and it says, here's the image. I want to change the image. So let's go choose one. But you're thinking, well, hang on, I haven't uploaded anything. Go to your free stock photos, type in, and let's say it was an office scene that you want to do. Look at this, and you go, right, I'm going for that one. Punch today in the face. I love it. I'm just going to click select. I'm going to put it in. Oh my goodness. It's there. But I want it to do that parallax thing. You know where, as you scroll, you just check the box right here. And look at that. You've already made something that's really cool. If you say, hang on, I'm not too sure that's is big enough. I want a bit more space. Let's add some more padding around it so you can see the image. Look at that. It's as easy as that. And then when you click on that and you go, yeah, I'm happy with that. As you scroll, it's there. Is that pretty cool, folks? This is how simple it is. As a website builder, it's great. If you said, okay, I want to just, I'm thinking I might add another section in here. You hit the plus sign. You go away. What have you got? You've got all sorts of things. So you've got empty blocks. You've got an alert bar. You could put a timer in there. A call to action bar. Look at that. You can just click this and drag these sections in. A checkout form. A contact us. A content. Countdown timers. Folks, there's loads of them. Lead magnets. And you could say, oh yeah, I want to pull that one in. What happens? Look at that. Drags it in. There you go. That is not me, by the way. There you go. You can pull these sections in. Folks, this is I'm really loving this. A really great, website builder. I think it's great. You hit the save at the top. Boom. You've made these changes, and, it's great. It's that easy. So we've signed up for the account. We've gone in. We've created a web page. We've started editing it. We've worked out, some things that you can pull in, so change that image. Let's just go back and show you again how you would change the image. Click on it. So it says image at the bottom in your breadcrumb down here. You hit the cogwheel. You say, I want to choose a new one. And it could be, I don't know, will anything come up for fun? Look at that. Loving it. So you could have anything on here. So I don't know. Let's do pineapples. Who wouldn't think that pineapples wearing sunglasses wasn't fun? Yeah. So I'm going to hit update. I'm going to give it a tick. Get rid of that. Boom. There you go. And that image is free. It's in there. I've locked it in. And, you know, there you go. There's an ebook on partying pineapples. Folks, as a website builder, I'm loving this section of it. But let's go back and find out a little bit more, because I'm sure there's more about the review and what you need to know about GroovePages. But it's looking good so far. So you've got your account. I've just shown you some great stuff on those GroovePages. It's pretty good, isn't it? Remember, no credit card required. It's free. You can create that at that website. You can do it. It's yours. You can sort it out. It's amazing. All right. How does it work? Well, we've just had a look at building a website, and you're thinking, right, there's got to be more to it than that. There's a little bit more. And what I want to do is I want to just jump back in and just show you, in terms of building the website, how you would publish it. Okay. Okay, above my head here in this bit, up at the top, you've got a button called Manage Domains. This is where you want to go and sort out your domain name. So let's click it. When you click on Manage Domain Names, you get this bit here, and you've got this publishing website using free GroovePages available only to premium users. So we can't use that. So we need this custom domains, which is essentially yourdomain.com. So if you highlight that box and click Manage, let's add a domain. Click on that. You get this option here. Let's assume you're doing a brand new domain name. Everything's brand new. So we're going to start with the full domain one rather than the legacy. And you need to read the instructions if that's you. But let's say we're doing a brand new one. Full domain, click Next. I'm going to put it in. There we go, myzenhead.com. Click Next. What happens now is Groove goes away and says, okay, so we've added the domain successfully, that green button. But what we want you to do is add these domain name servers to wherever your domain name is. That means I've got to go back to Namecheap. And that's why I look at this bit here, the name servers, and I'm going to click on here, because what I want to do is not use Namecheap. I don't want to use their basic domain name servers. I don't want their paid for upgraded ones. I want to use the custom domain name servers. At that point, it says, okay, what's clever clogs, you know? All right, big brain. Check out the big brain on Brad. What's your first domain name server name? Well, we go, oh, it's here. It's this one. So I click on the button. It says copy to the clipboard. I go back. I paste it in. I go to domain name server 2. I come back. I click copy. And I click paste. I then hit the little tick mark. Can you see it up there? The tiny little green tick. I do that. This is at Namecheap. I have now said for the domain name myzenhead, I want you to send people to this dora.ns.cloudflare.com or major, you know, so my domain name servers are that. And Namecheap goes, okay, you've done it. So now I come back to Groove and I say, right, I've done that bit. Let's click on Next. What it then says is, all right, clever clogs, you think you've done it? You think you've gone there and done it? Let's see, because what we're going to do is we're going to send out a little message to it and see what we get back to see if we can validate those records. So we click on the validate, boom. Let's do it. Yeah. And it goes away and has a look at it. So what we'll do to move on to the next bit, we'll say, we'll do this later. Okay, so it's gone away and it's working on it at the moment. What we can do now is you've added it successfully and it says, all right, let's go back to your domain page. So we can complete this process. All right. Now you can see up there, it says pending verification. So it's gone away and it's looking for it. If after a while nothing's happened, you can click this button. I don't think it's going to help in this case because we've only just done it. So let's click to verify. So look at that. I've clicked on the validate. I've come back just a few minutes later. It says it's secure and connected. That little green message means we're there. What do we do next? We've got this button, choose primary app for this domain. Okay, you have a drop down here, and you've got GroovePages, GrooveCell, GrooveMember, GrooveBlog, GrooveCart. It just depends what you want the main domain name to be referencing. So most people, if you're making a website, you want GroovePages to be the primary app. If, however, your main thing is an e-commerce site, so you wanted myzenhead.com to be your e-commerce address, you'd go for GrooveCart. Similarly, if you wanted it as your membership, you'd go for that, etc., etc. Why? Well, when you pick the first one, that's where it's going to be. So I'm going to do GroovePages, and I'm going to hit the tick mark. And what it does is it says, okay, successfully connected the root domain to GroovePages. So GroovePages is my primary app. You might then say, well, I want to have a membership site. Well, you'd click on that, and you would add in a Groove Member membership. Yeah. And you would say, I want it to be member. Hang on, I can't spell. Member. So that would then be www.member.myzenhead.com. That might work for you, and that's pretty cool as well. But I don't think it'll allow you on the free account. No. So you can only pick one app to go to. So we've done GroovePages, which is great. So if you want to upgrade, this is a great way of having a member as a subdomain. You could have e-commerce, so you could have your cart.myzenhead.com. So it's just ways of using URLs in the future. Don't worry about it too much. I'm going to say no thanks on that. So I can't do this. So I'm going to go back, but MyZenHead should now be an option when I go to my web page to get it published. Let's have a look at that. So I'm updating. I'm going to manage domains, hosting options below it. I'm going custom domain, and look at that. MyZenHead is now an option as a domain name. The location, you want it as a root. And then what you do is you hit this button here above my head, literally, right there. You want to hit that, publish. It whirs away. Well, it doesn't probably whir. It doesn't clank or anything like that. It just goes away, speed of light, and starts doing it. What you're going to look for is over on the far side, there'll be a green box that kind of comes up with saying, yeah, we're publishing it. Can you see just there alongside my head, it says, yeah, we're publishing all these pages. So it's now doing the contact page. And as that little bar moves along, it means that it's putting it on the internet for you. And you're probably thinking, whoa, that's really cool. It is. It is really cool. All right. And then what you can do is, whilst that's publishing, you could go to myzenhead.com. So this big button here, website, one bit of it is publish, one bit of it is to go see, open the page in a new tab, and another one is copy that MyZenHead address to the clipboard. Yeah. So it's still publishing, but I'm just going to go see if MyZenHead is there. Holy moly, folks. You got your partying pineapple. That's pretty damned quick, isn't it? Look, folks, GroovePages. You can get your domain, bring it in, send it off, you know, get it connected, build your website, and do it in minutes. Absolutely fantastic tick for that one. I'm loving it. Let's see what else there is. It's a great question. Why would I want it? GroovePages or even a website? Why do I need a website? Well, let's have a quick think about it. Let's recap some things. Let's, first of all, for all those people saying, I've got a Facebook page, I've got a TikTok account, I've got Twitter, I've got whatever the heck it is. Remember, folks, you don't own that. You do not own any of those social media platforms. That means you're vulnerable at that point to someone turning you off, hacking it, getting rid of you, you know, whatever it is. You step out of line, you breach the rules, and you're gone. So you could have 1 million followers, and the platform ends, you end, it ends you, and you've gone. So you don't want that, because what does a website do? It still gives that air of professionalism. Yeah, you appear a professional organization. Remember, customers are going to check you out. They're going to Google you. And if you've got a company and you're talking about stuff and people say, oh, I'll go to their website, and there's no website, how does that make you feel? It makes people feel nervous. So you've got to think, yes, I need this because customers are going to check me out. Visibility. I don't just mean a website. I mean visibility in search engines. So you go to Google, you type in My Zen Head, in my example, up comes a website, it's top of the shop, and you go, perfect. Okay, that's great. And that visibility in the search engines is so much better than just putting stuff out on social media and hoping that that gets ranked. It might not. It's not in your control. Visibility here is. Now, if you're a local business, check this out. Nearly, I think it's about 47%, nearly 50% of Google searches have local intent. So they're asking, the plumber near me, or whatever it is, the car repair garage near me, whatever it might be, there's local intent. So if you don't have a presence on there, Google's never going to pull you up as a business that's local. And 97% of people will search for something that's local for whatever it is, not all the time, but they will do a local search apparently to that extent. If you haven't got a website that can rank on Google, you are missing out. You're leaving money on the table. You're letting customers not know about you. It's a bad move. Other things, social proof. If you want to put, testimonials up there and things like that, talking about people, think of reviews. If you had two products to choose from and one had no reviews and one had 5,000 5-star reviews, which one are you going to go with? I know, we all do. We go with the herd mentality, don't we? We go with the ones, where there's some proof. All these people have written reviews. It's called social proof, and that's what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to get your customers, put that on your website, add that social proof, adds that trust level, and people only buy when they know, like, and trust you. So it's very important. Don't forget social media. I was listening to someone the other day, and they were talking about TikTok, and they said, "Oh yeah, I recommend that you post anything between 10 and 30 times a day." A day. It was like, okay, that ain't going to happen. You're not going to have to do your website 10 to 30 times a day. You put in some effort, you get it sorted, you might tweak it, you might add to it, you might add a new product in your e-commerce store, you might add a new blog on your blog, you might add some more content to your membership. You are not rebuilding it all the time, which means you can concentrate on other things rather than just doing social media content. So website is a much more of a do it, forget about it for a while, and then put a bit of effort in. It's not as intense as social media. That's a good thing. Obviously, you have the ability to sell online. You can have a checkout. You can put your products on. You can put your services on, and you have a checkout. You can do that, and you are in control, folks. With a website, you're in control. Control of the content, the imagery, the checkouts, the offers, whatever it is. You can also direct people to your website as a first point of contact for customer service. What you don't want necessarily is people tweeting about you, for customer service. It's not great. The whole world sees it. What you want to do is direct people to your customer service. Have it on your website. It's private. Keep those conversations private. Sort out customer service matters in private. And then finally, it doesn't matter who your competition is with a website. If you're clever, and have a look out for other videos on here on the channel, what we talk about here on this review page. Have a look at how you can outrank other companies that could be bigger, more established, whatever it is. You can fit higher up the rankings just by knowing what you're doing. So that's another thing you can do with a website. So I hope you realize a website is important. What if, Nigel, what if I don't like tech? What if I don't know what to do? What if I don't have the money? What if I don't have the time? I don't. Well, if you don't, you won't. And that's, you won't have a business. Folks, when it comes to this, put the word yet at the end of each sentence. I don't like tech yet. I don't know what to do yet. I don't have any money yet. I don't have time yet. Because that way you're saying, right, it's not a closed shop. I might have a solution. So don't like tech. Hey, here at Groove Builders, we help you out in our membership. We have something called Tech It Easy. Tech IT Easy. And we just take complicated things and we distill it down and simplify it so that we can all understand it. Let's face it, no one really is a tech guru apart from a very small number of people. So the vast majority of us maybe don't like tech, or we kind of like the idea of it, but we don't quite get it. That's where we help you, overcome some of those mindsets, some of those thoughts, and help you break it down so that you can find that tech isn't so tricky. I can work on it. I can do it. And you get a bit of confidence. That's what we help people with. We also help people with, I don't know what to do. Exactly. Sometimes it's so big, isn't it? And if somebody said, how do you eat an elephant? The answer is one bite at a time. Obviously, don't go eating elephants. And it's pretty thick skin. You'll struggle to take the first bite. But no, be serious. One of the things that you need to do is follow someone who's done it. They don't need to be miles ahead. They just need to be a little bit ahead. They need to be able to turn around and help and give you that support. And we do that in the Build membership. We break things down every month. We show people how to do it. And the feedback is people love it. We've had people who've gone from maybe like yourself, wanting a website, never quite doing it, to, doing one, surprising themselves, surprising their partners, and loving it. And people are doing it multiple times now because they're getting so caught up in it, enthusiastic because they can see how you do it. For those people, I don't have the money. All right, if you don't have the money, I get it. And that might be why you're trying to start a business. But let's face it, you can't normally start anything for nothing. But we've done pretty well. Groove, $0. Buying a domain name, you can buy them for maybe $5. And then what could you do? You could do a month of the Groove Builders membership, the Build membership. We give you 30 days for $1. So what's that? Under $10? All right. If you don't have $10, then forget a business. You're not serious. If you can't find $10 to do some of these things, forget it. Turn this off, go do something else, put Netflix back on. But if you're serious, then we are not talking serious money to get you going under $10. Really? Yeah, we've just shown you. Get your Groove account, go to bit.ly/Nigel Groove, get your account, go to Namecheap, buy yourself a domain name, and then get in and get 30 days of our Build membership. Boom. Under at $10. Not free, but as near as damn it, hey? And then for those of you that say, I don't have the time, folks, you've just seen me. I've gone in, I've logged in, I've picked a template, I've tweaked a few things, I've got my domain name, I've changed the servers, I've had it verified, I published it. What did that take? I don't know. It was minutes. It was minutes, folks. So if you're saying I don't have the time, well, the real thing is you do have the time. You're just choosing to spend it in a different way. Now, if you're suddenly thinking, right, I thought I was going to have to do 20 hours a day for 5 years to get this going. No, you don't. We've got you started in just a few minutes right there, and you can go do it. Boom, in, sorted, incredible. I'm not asking for 20 hours a day. I'm saying be realistic. Choose to turn that TV off 15 minutes sooner. Choose to get up 10 minutes earlier. That's 25 minutes. That would have been enough to get your account, get your domain name, link it, and publish a website. You can do that, can't you? Of course you can. Because those people that say, I don't remember, they won't ever have a business. That's not you, because you are saying, I don't know yet. And we're here to give you the answer. So then you can say, I do know. All right, when should I do this? When should I get Groove? I say start right now. Go here, bit.ly/Nigel Groove. Yes, it's my affiliate link, but you get your Groove account, you'll get affiliate links to Groove. And if you love what we're doing at this review of GroovePages or other things that we're doing with Groove, the Build membership, you can follow in our footsteps. You can build your own similar setup, and you could even start promoting Groove as your first product, your first affiliate product in your new online business that you've just created in the last half an hour. Go do it, folks. You can do it. And I say start right now, because the time's never going to be perfect. And what else are you doing today? So there we are, folks. There's the review. Should I buy GroovePages? And the simple answer is yes. Don't forget to get your account here. Go to bit.ly/Nigel Groove. Get in there. I'll be able to see. Thank you very much. It's my affiliate link to Groove. Get yourself a free account. I'll be able to see you in there. I'll be able to add value to you. I hope then we can keep in touch and keep building this Groove thing together, because I think it's amazing. You're going to love it. Get out there and do it, and hopefully I will see you in the Build membership. My name's Nigel T. Best. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget, love it if you could. Like it, share it, subscribe, all those sort of things. You know what you got to do. And I will see you very soon. Until then, bye for now.